We're Bar Chicken Charmaine Mukata, aka Big Wire, and a whole bunch of other AKAs. The Sobering Podcast, Season 10. I'm assuming episode 5. Not even assuming. I know it's episode 5. You back, baby.
What up, baby? It's Big Fred, aka the Two So Wadi Podcast. Get dang dirty.
Beat to work, it's gonna be to work into 2 rings, 2 watches, same thing. Let's go.
Too much time there.
Too much time, man. It's too many time.
Too much time.
Too many time. Yeah, me.
Some agents.
Need time away with timings with my watches, baby.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, black men don't cheat. Anyway. Shout out to Hemingway.
I guess it's too early to talk about the shoes, but you.
It's the shoes.
Told you about step in the booth. We told you about these shoes before. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll tell you my reason for doing a back-to-back episode. Bite to bite.
What up, Drake?
Back to back. Yeah. No, I'm enjoying them. Like I said, it's time to go back in the catalog and not just to the shops and see what you have, and then see if you still love it. You mean it's a test. What you don't love anymore, you give away, or you sell, or you swap, or whatever. But that's what's happening.
Very eco-friendly of you.
We asked not to say I want buy shoes though, but I'm just saying don't want to find myself keeping things for the sake of the count. I got this much.
The sneaker count.
2. Yeah.
5 sneakers. How many sneakers does Wara have? Bonan.
I have 10 sneakers.
Bonan. Hey, like it's too early. It's too early.
What's the goal? That's the goal. Allow me to manifest it.
10 sneakers.
Yeah. Like in a year, 10 sneakers in a year.
In a year. Buy 10.
No, not buy. Take 10.
I'm not doing that. Man, you said you're doing that.
Yeah.
You aspire for that.
I aspire for that. Like when this one comes, so it's 10. So if I'm getting another pair, something has to go.
It's a fair number.
I've been scared, but look, these things come back, man. Like, what if these never come back?
No, they do come back. I just like options, man. Who cares? It's days. Days, man.
I don't like this year. I've only won like 5 pairs. So
I don't know how many pairs I won. I won pairs.
Definitely one Nitra. They're at my door right now.
Yeah, I think I'm there as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
sning bit easy boots, sning get a Bronco, sning. There's one time I pulled out Janoski J. Yo. What do you mean? Them joints are still good. Hey, and I went to Woodmead and I saw Janoski's there as well.
Oh, is there Janoski's? I picked it. Thing.
Like, man, I was surprised to see a pair there. Yeah. I was surprised to see a pair there.
I hooked up my leather joint. The mustard light listed leather joint.
What, Janoski's?
Yeah.
Is it Janoski or Janoski?
I couldn't wear it anymore. I don't know.
You couldn't wear it anymore?
Yeah, but we know what we're talking about. Is Janoski or Janoski?
Yeah,
we know.
Very good shoe. I whooped that out. I've played around with sneakers, like, but in my closet, like for real. I think the only newbie is the newbie. But I haven't copped a lot. Anyway, needless to say, I'm doing the Yeezys Wave Runners 700.
The best Yeezy.
Depending on who's where.
For me, that's the best one.
No, I can respect that.
For me, it's the most easy. Might not be the best, but for me, it's the most easy.
Like this, for me, comes even the Nike stuff. Then this for me, that's the one.
Damn.
Sure. Number 1.
Okay. I can respect it. But it's very subjective anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the design is not number 1 for me. But that's the most in the Adidas line. It's not number one for me.
This one.
Yeah, it's not.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you
I
have?
think the V2s. What color was it? I think you
Look like gray. And
Yeah, the gray joints. I forget the name of the colorway, but it's the gray
I
joints.
think it's the static.
Possibly.
Yeah, I really like the static. And then there's the cream and gray joint. It's V2s as well. That look very similar to the statics. Really like those. Really like those.
Yeah, man. I've said my favorite Yeezys.
The easy.
Yeah, the Desert Boost, my favorite Yeezy. The most comfortable is the 500. But I understand, like, if you were to say, like, if you were to treat it like albums, I would say that this is the classic. I would say that this is the
College dropout.
yeah, this is the classic.
Which is weird because like the Nike one should be college dropout.
Yeah, I guess. But you see, because of how Nike treated that, I guess,
yeah.
like you got one drop of each, you know, literally, like there were no reruns, no nothing, you know. So I guess
Yeah.
that's why maybe
If I was to do it, like the Nike one would be the college dropout, and then this would be graduation for me.
interesting.
Well, that twisted fantasy for me, which I think was the Mr. Yeah. Oh,
I hear that. I hear that. But yeah, man, enjoy. I've enjoyed the shoe.
The dark twisted fantasy. Damn
hit.
twisted fantasy rewards.
That's what it is.
He's thinking. Wabalabala.
Hey, no, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Go find man.
That's my phone ringing on the other side.
Okay, Apple Watch boys. Apple Watch boys. Yeah, man, keep on me basically, a lot of repeat vibes. Yeah, shopping in our closet. That's what we doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, comfortable shoe. You know, I'm not gonna stop wearing Yeezys until they are extinct.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that, man. I love these shoes, bro. Like,
I'll give them one thing. The boost in the Easy Boost doesn't blow out like most boosts, because I blow all my boosts out.
I mean,
I've blown all my boosts out.
because it's concealed.
It was super concealed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
me, I wouldn't run that risk because of how I don't, I guess, repeat them that much. Like I don't get like a lot of ways. Except I guess these would be the 500s would be at risk of being blown out for. Is that a boost? Yeah, it does. Does that boost?
That's it. What's inside? It's an offer light and it's all. You got a shot? Yes.
Google it, baby.
It says
Google it, baby. On the bugs. So yeah, man, that's the one that is at risk because I really, anytime I'm gonna go on vacation or on a trip, I'll definitely take 500s along.
Ooh, do you know what's crazy? Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, sorry, my booth, you know? This thing. If Kanye was to let her do this now, and with Boost having, you know, resurgence, I mean, there's the resurgence of Boost. I mean, like, would it still have been Easy Boost or Easy what?
I don't know. Easy 4D. I don't know. I'm gonna get the 4D joint.
Doesn't have. Feels like it.
No, it doesn't. That's why I said, like, to me, it doesn't even like it has.
Yeah, what do you think into what would have been now? Because Boost is not like the premium, even 4D is not like at the top like that anymore for Adidas. You know?
No.
So yeah.
I wonder what he would have done.
Ooh, I wonder what could have been.
Because they bring, what is this new boost called?
I'm not sure if it's a Boost. And those shoes are out. The ones that you are.
Yeah, I saw them.
I saw Hakim.
I saw them, but hey,
Mm.
you take all the other time.
How much is that shoe?
I saw it somewhere for 5.8.
Kali.
Damn.
But all the running shoes are expensive. Like,
Oh, Evo Circuit took a per thousand.
USL is not a running shoe, guys. Hookah.
It's not a
Mine is beat.
Go. What's that issue? Go. You wanna it gets speed up quick, but you wanna go through the issues before we
Superstar. I'm a superstar. Come on, superstars.
a bathing ape.
Come on. Baby
Bambe.
superstars.
Vintage.
You're not you, superstars. Outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not sponsored by Adidas, by the way.
Sadly.
Um,
Sadly not sponsored by these. But yeah, shout out to Adidas.
Also, the other thing is like usually boosting, they'll show you when they have boost.
Oh no.
They don't cover it all the way. They'll show you. There'll be a whole way you see the boost technology. You know what I'm saying?
really?
Yeah. I'm at the bottom of the bottom.
Ah,
Somewhere. He'll show you their boost.
ah,
Yeah.
correct. Oh, and you feel.
Yeah.
Hitting 500k Addy Preen.
Yeah.
Addy Preen. Oh,
That's
okay.
old tech, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The old. Of course, it's Eddie.
Yeah.
And it's
It
not. Says on the sole cause the outsole is from the what's that shoe? I had it. I didn't find it comfortable even. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, the one that you have.
Yeah, I wore it at the play thing even. Yeah.
Oh man. But just on shoe talk, I mean, this was actually Air Max month. Is when you guys watch this, Air Max month will be done. This will be on the 1st of April at these drums.
Yeah. This will do like a joke.
No, Ketsi.
Oh.
Oh, bro. This is not an episode. Food. Yeah. Food is not an episode, guys. Yeah. Goodbye.
But yeah, Air Max month.
Very quiet this year.
I saw a lot of people, or not a lot of people. I saw like 3 people say this is the most quiet Air Max day that I've experienced. But those people were also in my age bracket.
Yeah, I was about to say the kids look like they had a thing.
Yeah. So
Thing. I saw it.
sports scene.
Sports scene Santon
Yeah,
did a whole thing. Oh, and it was last week was a residency, a Nike residency thing that had around talks. Yeah, so they did quite a bit. I guess it's like the age group and the stage of life you're in.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
Is
So, yeah, I wouldn't know.
But it looked like a jump from like online. What sports scene did. That lineup was quite cool. So they had Vanna Touchline perform, Jay Katana, so quite a few people. Fry Pan was hosting.
Oh, so it's going there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's more youthful now.
Yeah. So
Look, gave up on us.
what do you mean? I mean,
Leave them. Well, let me put it this way. Last year when it was at DNA? That was a big thing. Donate. Yeah, that was a big thing. That was
DNA.
That was a part. That was a way. That was a chart. That was a.
So they didn't do a party vibe this year. So give and take.
I mean, it's good. Like it's. I mean, there were some parties you say was sports scene and whatnot, but I guess giving it more and in a sense of like making it give back to the community in some shape or form, just giving it a more meaningful, spiel to it, which is cool, which I'm not against,
Same. I mean, I'm happy that it's like still a thing. It's just that I didn't check out like what new model they were launching this time, but this could be like my ignorance and just like not trying to check for that. And anyway, I never really go for the new model like that. Like
the new model hardly hits. I think the last one that hit, which didn't also age very well, is the Zero.
I think 270s did had a run
270
in the streets. Like just from a consumer perspective, I think the 270.
That was 270 and 720.
720 was the mega big bubble.
Mega big, like with 70, 720 years. What else at Vapor Max? Is it Vapor Max?
Yeah, Vapor Max was with the
Yeah,
that one, and then with the fakes ravaging the street.
I mean, it affects you wear for a week and then you're lopsided. Yeah. Spagumoya.
Oh yeah, Vapor Max was a big hit. The Zero was a hit.
I had a theory last year I got DNA that Nike was moving away from Air Max because the air bubble was out of patent.
Yeah, it was a lot of patent.
And like even this year, the fact that they didn't do that much as far as like even like the new model that we're like looking for. Yeah, I think they're looking for new technology too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is the way forward.
Yeah.
Did you guys wear MXs? No, 96.
26 was what yesterday, no?
Could have been. Yeah.
I've been in Superstars all week.
I did Superstars yesterday.
You mean which ones?
The big blue. Blue.
How do they feel now?
A bit better. Still, definitely.
Oh. And I want a Superstar being one of my most uncomfortable shoes.
Really? It's so crazy for me. They were like straight, on feet. It's a goal.
So which one? The blue ones? You got the blue ones?
No.
Maybe the white.
We're the same. It's the same. They came out same time.
Did they?
Yeah.
You got them already more blue, no?
Like yeah, I got them after. Remember, I got the what you call it? The Jordan ones.
Man,
I
yeah.
got the Jordan ones. Was hey, when you guys got these, and then after a while, I was like, yeah, man, I like the blue because I really like that shade of blue.
Yeah.
I love that color.
Sticking off blue, let's get into that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Sanele Kwabe.
Yeah.
Man, kind kid. You know, he was generous enough to, you know, gift us these beautiful art pieces. You know, shout out to him. Really dope. My first interaction with him was when he did a collab with Archive. We had some pieces for Archive. And I know I did like an interview with him. And afterwards, he was like, yo, man, shout out to the pod. Yeah,
That's the lights.
Doesn't it look like heck?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Because that's
Glasses? I don't know. And the hair as well, the way the face is, that could be held. Yeah, it's good to see, but.
Shout out to Heck.
shout out to Herc for it.
Reminds me of you guys might be too young to remember this. There was a guy called Data on Star Trek, the original Star Trek.
Yeah.
You led that statement very well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Star Trek.
My culture.
Oh, my Trekkies.
You know what I'm about to do.
Locals.
Well, I had a flop.
I have flop.
Inside. I remember how it's a shop.
Probably the only black person on Star. No, it wasn't the only black person, but that's.
And shout out to the Star Trekkers, man. You guys, I know at some point there'll be a resurgence of the vibes that'll have the kids interested in it as well. You know how it goes. Yeah, man. And events-wise,
We have to start with the show on my bike.
yeah, man. Shout out to Cycling Corner.
Yeah, cycling on man. That was fun, man.
Super. Shout out to Fuloazi and the team. Did a nice bike ride to the Hip Hop Museum from 44 Stanley. It's really dope, man. You know, nice refreshments, green stalls.
Yeah.
Then went to Breeze Block for brunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was really dope, man.
It was fun, man.
Yeah.
Fun. Longer than expected, but the museum was fun as well. I mean, some
Was
part.
less than expected?
Yeah, I mean, we took some time at Police Block.
Not the ride itself. It's like the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I also thoroughly enjoyed it. 10Ks, yeah? The 10Ks. Like, was it 10Ks?
So light.
Yeah, it was light, man. Like, on a bike, it's really light. Yes, you'd feel 10K more.
The coming back was light.
Yeah, the going, yeah, people were dying.
Yeah, the going, because I had would you call it, yeah, it's like change speed joint.
Hey, what on them chain?
Yeah, none.
What is it in English?
I don't know, because when we were young, when we were growing up, we were just saying, I don't know.
multi-gear, chain, multi-gear.
Like I'm chilling, Shimano.
As a kid, we wasn't him chini at all. Nah.
I struggle. I was still learning chili, and the first part, yeah, it hit me.
Then I made a mistake because I actually wasn't aware of like Chin. So I kept, pushing the gear MG, that lever, mistake, and it's making the joint heavier. So so as we going uphill, I'm like, what? There's no way I am exerting this much force pedaling. I'm like, what is happening?
The first uphill, that's where it hit me.
And then something just clicked in my head. Oh, keep cheating, and then I was like, yeah. Then we were rocking, man. We were rocking.
I started rocking parts personally, but it was fun.
And I was all good.
Yeah, I know it was all the way fun. It was just that learning curve when I was like, oh snap, oh god, man. Yeah, man, this is the life. This is the life.
It's so crazy, man. Like before then, I hadn't been on a bike in 10 years or more, or even more.
No, definitely more for me. Besides the gym,
Even I did buy a mongoose it's back at home. It was 2016, I think. I got that, but even then, I tried it during my holidays. And then after that, at least, yeah, it popped up. And then I hadn't. But when you get on the bike, you just like go. Like I don't know. It's like instinct. It's like second.
say,
It's the same.
Yeah.
it's like riding a bike. She devil me.
You not forget. I was just like, oh, okay. I got in with my tongue like, oh, nice Sylvester. Yeah. So it was me out, but yeah, that was really cool.
That was really, really cool. Seeing that part of Joburg as well.
Yeah. But while we're here, man, might as well shout out Lazzy and Fries. That's a dope move, man.
Well, and fries. And fries.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Take a picture, tag them, all of the vibes, yo.
Yeah, it looks like Sunday's a vibe out there, so wait for Sundays.
I saw that. And they got the hub out there,
Yeah.
Hub, got the DJ set up.
If you got the hub, you already know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hub.
You there when you know the target buggy every you
Yeah. Got the hub out.
Yeah, how would you stand? Sigante.
Oh, it's so nice people, the hub, man.
Yeah, man.
That's good. Happen like into no man, like standard, hey? Yeah, now
okay.
it does.
It does. I agree fully. I just don't. I know.
Yeah. Ladies, reservations, like go Karim too. Like if like you're hosting an event or you're doing some like you have happy and you find that it's even less men asking now. Like,
It reminds me of that meme. Was it one of those New York joints? Yeah. Straight Zaza, yo. No hookah, straight Zaza. Hookah for the thotties, though. For the thotties.
What's that side talk, man? Yeah, the New York mix one.
I always troll my friends my homies that like, oh, I'm like, yo.
Look for the time.
Be like, I don't make the rules, yo.
He's Sasa.
Straight Zaza. Yo, man, shout out to players. Really? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Reed, this is a play day. This parlay is a play day. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I got that shit.
Shout out to the sponsor.
It always goes in. This week that is extra. Like it's like,
Oh, yo.
I'll be quiet. Just
You're always good, but today you exceptional.
hey, what's wrong with him? I should.
dog the thotties.
The thotties. Hey, these give out Julubo and them things. We're not saying they must come on the show. We're saying shout out to them. What just happened? Dog?
My daughter started checking slow news day, man.
Did the fried you?
You know,
Out of it.
you know what? We could have stayed at home or went on to do other things, but we have to honor the schedule, you know.
Yeah, man.
Because consistency.
Yeah, and on that note, just also thank you to the soldiers for commenting. Keep it up, yo. We rock you with commenting.
Comment. No.
Yeah, and then you get
So comment. Shout out to the thotties. Yeah. I'm publicity. Shout out to the thotties. There's nothing I can do. Oh, that's fair. It has to be as per episode.
Yeah, it's the episode.
That's the name of the episode. That's the name of the episode.
Thotties.
Oh man, because you know what, man? When you listen to us, how old it
Has been.
Too much. Yo, I don't want to I want to hear no one say
no serious talk.
Aye. Let's make this thing fun again.
Come on, man. Make hip hop fun again.
Come on.
No, make everything fun again.
Let's play, guys.
Not just make everything fun again, man.
Fun. Hey, no di 10 single na kai. So tawa lubu. Hi, man.
Efa.
Yeah, what? Left.
Make everything fun again.
Oh. Why not that abbreviation? Some things was this Middle East Football Association.
Didn't even know.
I'm not saying that's what it is.
Oh my.
Well, I got the damn
This information.
Let's get into that.
What do you guys feel about that?
The regulation of
How do you even regulate podcasts?
I thought you'd be for that, Doug.
I'm for it. That's the help.
but you laughed, and there's something in the group you laughed.
Listen, I just don't know how it's gonna be done. I'm all for it. I just don't know how it's gonna be done.
Maybe the same way they regulate on TV, there'll be.
But it's too democratic.
Marley on TV it's democratic. Man, Twitter, how to you don't, but complain for anything, Doug. Like,
So what I need is if I upload on YouTube, the only barrier is YouTube. You know?
oh, so YouTube would have to buy into it.
Yeah.
I hear what you say.
So then it would have to be content shot, so geotag of some. I mean, it's already geotagged.
Yeah, but YouTube would have to buy in, as in if I don't know, said body says this is the map ready, or shapa blade though.
So you think, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how it's gonna be done. I don't know,
So the PCCSA, whatever it is, from the
ECCSA.
no PC, yeah, the podcast.
You don't get broadcasting off as an
Hey, so I mean, whatever it is, the day that it happens, back about busy sham. Back about
Do
busy.
you know how many podcasts are out there, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even talking about the catalog.
But I mean, with something like that, I guess it will be a reporting function, right? Somebody would have to report said podcast and said comment about it, you know?
Yeah, but your user guidelines on YouTube don't necessarily adhere to your user guidelines
On TV.
on TV and whatever PCCSA guidelines will have.
I mean, I guess that's
Hard to enforce,
Yeah.
you know?
I guess that's the exercise that they have to take on, right? It's notions that everything that you've mentioned, they have to take that into consideration when drafting how this thing is going to be regulated.
Hit
Us up, man. I know I did a newspaper interview on that, but it was like last year. I don't remember what catapulted that discussion, but they reached out to a bunch of podcasters, and then it was a Sunday Times joint. So from then it was a conversation, and now it's like, okay, they're really taking it seriously. I think they'll also look at examples of banned channels on internet, right? If you think about Fresh and Fit, how did Fresh and Fit get banned or whatever from YouTube?
Can I try this fashion fit?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, the one with the guys, and then there'll be like ladies around them, and then the ladies will be like OnlyFans models or whatever. And these guys would kind of like, it's a red pill type of podcast, quote unquote. You know, they'll have ladies there, but I would say they're insulting the ladies sometimes. You know,
Like, so the kind of baby Chang, there's a well, this is just gonna want to cleanse it, but as you are,
yeah, so they got they got banned. Just like also at some point Andrew Tate also got banned for a bit. Nah?
Yeah.
At some point. That could be mixing
I'm
up
gonna
some of those things. So
and rotate.
maybe
Was it on YouTube?
yeah, Fresh and Fit was on YouTube. I'm not sure,
Tate wasn't.
yeah, Andrew Tate what it was. But it was what it was.
Elon Musk. He was.
Was it Twitter? Okay. Yeah, so I think Fresh and Fit would be like
I still see some Fresh and Fit-esque content.
yeah.
But they're sitting on like a round table and there's a guy. I be they done overseas style.
Look, let me also fact check get to that. But I think that those would be like the reference points a bit, like part of the reference points that they could implement in this regulatory journey that they're going on.
Because also, to be frank, I don't know what caused the need for regulation. I have suspicions.
Yeah.
I have suspicions of like people talking crazy about like government officials and people making statements that are whether true or false.
Very, very some misinformation.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe they did it after Tabanan soon.
They weren't banned, they were demonetized.
Yeah, there's demonetization and then people stop making content. That's why I say like the guidelines did like crazy, you know?
So it says Fresh and Fit was not permanently banned from YouTube, but they were demonetized in August 2023 due to repeated policy violations, including breaches of community guidelines and advertiser-friendly guidelines.
You see what I'm saying?
Previously received a temporary 1-week suspension. So there was a suspension in March 2022 for hate speech and have since moved much of their content to Rumble.
Yeah.
So that was there because now they can't make money off of YouTube.
Yeah.
They had to move to a platform where they can make money. I'm assuming Rumble they can make money. Yeah. But yeah, so there are consequences.
It's a very tricky thing. Especially in South Africa where like most podcasts are vodcasts. Like people like don't think Apple Podcasts, don't think Spotify. They think YouTube we should talk about podcasts.
Very true. Very true.
I'm saying.
Very true.
So it is like stuck with the guidelines of YouTube. And those are like worldwide guidelines. You know. And even YouTube, like they don't particularly ban you. They'll say you're restricted from said place or said place or said place, or you can't make money off this video. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Very true.
It's not a flat out you're bad.
I'm very interested in terms of what they know about YouTube guidelines as well. And
The board that's being formed.
Yeah.
The PCCSA.
yeah, the board that's being formed, if they know that certain things aren't allowed, well, there are repercussions for certain hate speech acts that happen on YouTube. You know, it's not like a Wild Wild West where it's like a free reign. You know, there still are guidelines. There are repercussions to certain actions. I'm not sure if they are aware of that. And I think also some people don't know how to properly define hate speech or certain things that they want to regulate as well, because it could be case by case, you know, like what's hate speech to someone could not constitute that. So it's going to come with the education of now you're also going to have to define all of the demerits that you have. Yeah.
This is what the Constitution says. So when it translates into this thing, this is how it has to be up.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's pretty much the same as in daily life, but then also when you get into podcasting and whatnot, and even podcasts like satire and all those things, which then have to be
Looked at.
looked at, and then you have to inform people like, look, this is satire, and then it's protected in the freedom of speech. And
Do we have that amendment?
But freedom of speech or freedom of expression.
Yeah, well, we do.
do.
I know America does. I just don't know what to call.
I think I think I was maybe more liberal. You've got one of the most liberal and
people, the way people just were sharing at the government, like people will say the president, and then I think the thing about it, it's if it's an insult, you can tell it's an insult. You can't be prosecuted for an insult unless you're stating it as fact, you know.
Yeah.
If I call you, well, let me not say you, because what I'm gonna say is a bit crass. If I say to somebody, I say it's a motherfucker, you know, I can't be sued for that. But if I say this person fucks so and so's mother, then I'm stating it like it's fact.
But that's what's happening on the podcast in South Africa. See what like
You're not saying people are motherfuckers. They single and that.
Yeah. What you're saying is like what Drewski's going through. You know, with that that skit with with the when he's imitating.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going through that and he's like, why are you suing me? This is comedy. This is, you know?
Yeah.
I think what they're talking, like, because the podcast in South Africa, it's like you hear stuff like, Mang is sleeping with Mang, so Mang is gay. What? Yeah.
So stuff like that, where it's like it's
misinformation.
That misinformation, or
yeah,
I guess even like private information, you know.
It's not even private information. It's bordering on defamation if it's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now defamation also has
another, you have
more
to prove
points.
Yeah,
like you have to prove all the points in defamation to be
It's just a borderline.
Yeah, but yeah, we have freedom of expression, which is more broad than it's broader than just the speech. But obviously, there's rights that come in with that. So it's like, I mean, responsibility. So it's rights and responsibilities. That's the balancing act that you have to look at when you facing the Constitution. So like it's Section 16(1) guarantees freedom of expression, allowing for open debate, political speech, and public discourse, which is crucial to move away from apartheid-era censorship, right? And I think obviously podcasters will lean on this is bordering on censorship. I think that'll be the pushback that most creators or partners will have, you know? There are limitations to every right or, you know, certain things. Is that the right excludes speech that incites violence or promotes hate speech.
Yeah.
Man.
Then we have to get into defining what hate speech is, because they just say that it.
Yeah. See, even there is like the constitution is rappers. But hate speech has its own definition. Sorry.
You know what is the fun there? Do you know what's funny is that, like, just a statement like that, if you say you
hate speech,
no, you. It is hate speech.
It's a new
Yeah, hate speech, man. I think it's an expression of feelings. If you say you hate white rappers and somebody gets touched,
I thought you were laughing this year. No, I thought you were just like, nah, this is getting too serious.
That's why I went there.
Yeah, but it was a fun as well. Over hate speech. Yeah. I'm just saying it took me a while because I was in. Sorry, man. I went into the lower bag. Like I was interest. I started even missing it. I was like, oh man, this is why I love that. Man, I love that ish, man. I love that ish, bro.
So yeah, if you're starting a podcast, just watch yourself. Mess around to get beside yourself. No.
But we'll see how far it goes, because sometimes, man, you know, these things are emotional things. You know what I mean? And there will be a bigger thing to discuss, and then this thing could be half baked and just sits on the draft. It's
nice for them in anything. I think that whoever is scaring it was done. I definitely think it's going to like.
Because nobody but we gotta do this.
Yeah, like it's like we
gotta do this,
bro. Yeah, when they look at it, like the amount of work that has to go into, like,
someone has to do this. Like, so who's gonna listen to that stuff?
Comrade, let's leave them, man. If someone complains, then we'll do something. Yeah, we'll do something. Yeah, but for now,
An accent, my bad.
Nah, it's not your bad. You know that's how you also get that money as well, though. You don't get money speaking like this, my dog.
yeah.
You gotta put on the
Code switch.
You gotta code switch, man. Yeah, you see now. Money.
I think that in you.
You have to wear aeronautica. The onesie aeronautica, preferably red. Navy. Look off at that thing with the tuck in, bro. I'm telling you.
And it must be fitting.
I'm telling you.
I must see the shape of your tummy.
Guys, so
Sticky now.
people still wear aeronautica.
I'm not sure.
Hey.
And they feeling that they dapper.
Yeah. That's so crazy, man. Going out in a onesie, going on a flight. Flying a fighter jet. I mean, it's like a dungaree with hands.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like defend, tackle. Like defend. Like defend.
Hey, you do on the road, man. You want to take this on the road, dumb? Eh?
Yo, this place going in.
All I know is, Luis Ogola, you got some competition, big thing. When that Keto special come out, ooh, boy. Yeah.
Kevin out, I'm coming for you. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, snap, buddy, yo, man.
Did you finish events?
Oh, shit. Guys,
Man, like.
yo, shout out to Creator Week Africa. I did Creator Week Africa art panel. Shout out to Nene, Shanae, Sinclair, Doom Vandal, Sanele. You know, it was a beautiful panel. Shout out to Tink. She was my co-moderator. It was really, really beautiful, man. Like, yo, people really be going crazy-ish with the art, man. Like, Nene was talking about, like, designing money, working with Black Coffee, you know, Sinclair doing...
Exhibition is one of the coins.
Yeah, Sinclair did this fire exhibition in Lagos. You know, like, Doom's doing mad crazy stuff.
Yeah, bro, you're centered to be there. As I told you.
There's motion in the art world, man.
There's motion, man, and that was like,
That's motion, and it's tricky at the same time. If you are somebody that can say there's a decline, there's motion and there's destabilization of the whole thing as it was, in terms of like how gallery. I mean, a lot of artists now, like some artists are like now saying fuck galleries for whatever reasons.
I hate galleries.
Yo, man. Fine. I love them trades. So there's that. So it's going in many places, but art is art, you know.
But that's motion.
I'm just saying the type of motion, you know. Yeah. So yeah.
As long as there's getting money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was also a design one. I know Scoop was moderating that as well. At the same time, they did it at the Cookies Art Mile in the Circa. It was so beautiful, man. Like, it was like the space and how it was like designed and yeah,
Well, I knew it all.
really nice. And then
Get a walk. Yeah, I could have walked. Yeah.
my way, dog, you could have just said, you know, like you really could.
I compete. I could have said, yeah.
Like you could have just said that. Next time, you know what I mean? If I'm on the poster, y'all on, dog. Like it's not.
Are we on for today?
Yes, you are.
Because Leona RSVP'd and then I didn't get replied.
They're like, yeah, that's on.
Arre, man.
Oh, by the way, but we'll talk after.
We're talking about Sunset. Supposed to be Sunset Sundays, but this is Sunset Saturdays.
It's on Sunday.
Yo,
If it's a whole lunch, Sunday's on a Saturday.
yeah, it's an official after party to the or rat party, I guess, for Creator Week.
Why is it, Gamma?
I think it's in Brum.
Brom, yeah, I was in Brom at Freshers. Yeah. The scholars held their Freshers. Brom Freshers. Yeah, Brom Freshers hangout. Good times. Couple of performances. Most notably, Umzolo Park.
Umzulu Pa.
Love it.
Oh, the lady.
Yeah, she's so good.
Shout out to Umzulu Pa.
She's so good. Yeah. She says she makes pop.
Oh, that's nice.
And I agree with her.
That's my third of pass on
MS. I like that. I need to hear some pop, man. I need to hear some.
Yeah, she like, you know.
Emma, I get in shopping got suit to pop with her, man. Twana pop. Please.
Oh, but you might like Tamavat.
Oh, Isha, Malika did it, then they can do it too.
How did they do it?
Go for a pop.
And that shit says pop, not Afro.
Our gray so to I'm not talking about using the pilots.
Sky, define. Hey, defense. We got a bucket of another. You know what I mean?
Listen to Guna Abinangas.
Our body.
So yeah, it's in.
I thought was probably in there.
But anyway, yeah, that was a vibe. DJs went in. It wasn't just hip hop. It's far from just hip hop. It's like
Nice.
you know, a lot of piano, a lot of Afro take off it to you.
Hey, I forgot to get it.
Gonna protect.
But yeah, it was a vibe.
I for taking a 3-step for me. Here we are. That's where. Okay.
That's what he said.
Yeah, for me, that's how fucking I shipped. And look, I'm a piano, always be on my piano, but
Yeah.
personally, like Kribo, when I'm working, no,
But it's not Afro take all those fun.
because literally that. Because rap music, I can't listen to rap music when I'm working.
I learned spa music.
Because I listen, I need music without words. Because I'm writing.
You know, it's such a blessing to be able to listen to music when you're working. I can't.
Yeah. So you'd have to get home and then make chores for yourself.
Yeah, listening to music.
Yeah, listen.
I washing the dishes.
Yes.
And I don't wash dishes. I work with the dishwasher.
You know. So you have to wash the dishwasher and take walks. Yes.
That's like take an hour, 30-minute walk just to listen to music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so blessed me. You have no idea. Good.
Shout out to the sessions.
Yeah.
And then I did a Thursday showface at the Castle Light launching the BAL thing.
Yeah, attended my third show face. Square yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I attended. Shout out there. Said up. Oh, I don't know. Okio, something like that.
No, Samson.
Yeah, exactly. Slap. Yeah, slap. I was like,
It's in the house.
the slap more. The slap.
What was that for?
It was a Castle Light BAL thing.
Oh.
Because I get what something of yeah.
And the BL don't love me anymore.
These the lovers, though.
I mean, they love us.
They nearly knock off.
Yeah, they love us.
This the
Show me, love us.
I think if we went, I'm sure never to bash up. But yes, yeah. Because I would have talked to them.
Talk to yeah.
Oh.
How you want to do the Here you go.
Also, time we're into a game, it's like I'm gonna set that up. It's like
Let's do next week. Because I got a couple of ones. Then in the inbox for
for the games. Yeah, this culture game. This is such a nice vibe, bro. I hope we catch the one where Nasty's doing like the.
I hear it, Todd. I think is that the 5th?
I think that's the
The 5th.
yeah. So it's looking like that one was like because they allowed you to choose 2 dates.
Now she's about to. Alright.
If it makes up there, like they give you like options, like 2 options. You must give them 2 dates. Or they give you like
Tried to Lil John it, but now.
yeah. What? But they're doing it like on Friday I did that the BAL game. I went to go watch the Josie Giants get thrashed.
Josie, come on. Josie, my Josie.
Yo,
Let's talk about it.
up there 30 points. Kind of blowout. Yeah. That's why I really love how they do it. Like they really like what you were watching the NBA. They really do that. The Jumbotron is there. They'll be like, yo, Slim will be like that. This is a robot boy who is what, and you see him on the screen there. You know what I'm saying? You know what? It's really, really, really a really good production. Music playing all the time.
T-shirts.
T-shirts being thrown. Mascot, like it's like
Me.
And then halftime came to young Stana. Oh gosh, so good, so good. What a good time. Good wholesome time, yeah.
I love those
And
events.
if you got kids or if you got nephews and nieces, like take them out there just for you know, for the fun of it, it's so good, bro. It's so
beautiful. So
good.
I also can't say enough good things about
Yeah, man. And seamless, like it's Sunbed Arena. Yo, got it, right?
Oh man, Sunbed Arena, you just reminded me.
Yeah, we did Doja.
Doja Cat, Zandile. Oh my goodness. Yo!
Can we stop calling us Andy Buffett? I don't see.
Emona.
Oh, good go.
That was the chick. They chanted that, I'm sure, about 6 times. Zandile!
That's why I'm saying it was like, yo.
That's your name, dog.
Bro, yo, I thought that's, yo, I don't know if I could, probably top 5 performers that I have, like, if just the take me out of being a fan of the person.
Not to say the same thing. He was like,
No.
that lady's amazing.
Dog, I can't say enough good things.
I think he said something like, that's the closest we're getting to Beyonce. Yeah.
I agree, man. Bear in mind, I mean, I can't do Beyonce and Monica global citizen, so that's not a nice measurement, you know. So I can't really compare those two. But in terms of comparing like every other artist that I've seen, bruh, that might be number 1, man. Like besides out of me being a fan, because then the fan experience, singing along, or obviously I can't say it's my favorite concert that I've gone to.
Like, you were over explaining that to just.
Yeah.
That's it, the feeling I made.
Oh, di ba no atong po
I want that to. Like, nah, I don't tell it. Oh, one button, look it.
I hear you. I feel you.
Get you.
Tell us more. Tell us more. I want the voice to this thing, man. But anyway, because Eminem, dancing, you know, dope. You know what I mean?
It's like dancer.
No, I can't say it. Not good.
So do that.
You know, she mad effort. You know, tricks. I'll put it under tricks. You know, like
actual tricks.
yeah, but yeah, I get that. That's the only description or adjective I can use.
Yeah.
Hey, she'll be using the mic cord, doing some saucy, things.
To the thotties.
Yeah, I mean, to the some PG-16 vibes. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. The lights phenomenal. The what's this? The mag editing on the screen, insane.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, they were there, but I mean it's Sunbed Arena, so they were cool. They weren't Travis Scott, because those pyros were,
What was that? That was
you know. But for Sunbed, it was really really dope, bro.
as well now.
Yeah, what's that confetti?
Oh, it was your idea. Damn.
Yeah, like breath control. For her doing all of that stuff, bro, no backtrack as the track, obviously, no word for word, and then 90 minutes with no drop of energy, not a single drop of energy, bro. And until she's on the floor, dog, again, tricks, crazy tricks, like
Shout out to
gymnast thought tricks. It was crazy, Joe. You know what? I'm just light up from one end of the stage to another on her back. I used that into life and I said, I was like, what the hell? Crazy, bro. Crazy strength. Crazy core strength. Yeah, I feel crazy. Glute strength. Glutes. Crazy. Yo, shout out to Doja. I mean, that was a phenomenal show. I didn't expect to have that much fun, right? Negile da for peanut on my fight for me. It's a crime to be gorgeous. Oh, and she did it, man. Did Demons, but Demons was kind of scary. I think I did a internal prayer. I'm gonna harvest two. Eu nem quero que a sacrifice was já não quero. Whoa.
Yeah, well, about to protect your spirit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, when it's like.
But sometimes you feel you're pledging allegiance to something you don't know about.
I couldn't even rap along to it. And I know that song. But I got a rap I'm like,
Pause.
Hi. And then
Listen to Pop.
and there's a Leonard and she and then she really showcased the power of that song on that song, dog, and it looked like, yo, man.
See what I'm saying?
I felt like I heard TD Jakes going, you ever been swallowed? Cause she had her mouth open wide, and you know they always have the devil with his tongue out, you know, and dog. And then they treat him that the lighting is now red. It's on the screen. You're just seeing a close up on her face, her mouth wide open, the tongue. Nah, that's when I was like, I hit the, I hit the yo.
You have to protect your
I was like, yo, OG, the greatest OG of all time, GOP.
OG.
You know, the only OG. Please,
guys.
please. I need protection here, man. Yeah. So there, yeah. But otherwise, phenomenal, bro. Sexy show, car silhouette challenge song, obviously. You know, very, 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 very sexy. But I will say, you know, the quality of the picantos were definitely more lit at Summer Walker than.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you think? Shout out to the thotties.
He was six-pack out like.
Yeah, man.
I'll do it. Shout out to the thotties.
Nah, man. Shout out, bro. But Doja Kibadi, babitini picanto.
Oh, yeah.
It was a younger crowd, Doja, which is crazy.
Doja Kwanto, come on. I mean, like, there's a
younger crowd. Like, there was, like, I'm sure like, it was about now, but about 16, 17. Yeah.
They want to cover and a four-star them.
Sure, I don't want to having for too less.
But yo, San Bedrina, I love that.
Yeah, I respect that venue, bro.
I love it.
I similar to you,
And the parking, you're right as well, man. Like, parking, simple.
Yeah, that guy then.
Yes, we just keep it moving, man. And we direct the traffic beautifully. So, as an event, well done. 10 out of 10. Shout out to
Cheat code: if you got a nice car, park at the mayor's belt. You don't ask no questions.
Hey,
Yeah, pull out and pull out nicely.
hey. But no, basically, but you have to have a nice car. So yeah, don't please do that. Seamless experience.
Ishmael, let me not let out our tricks.
Yeah, our
Tricks.
yeah. Trade the
What is it? Travis Scott.
Mm.
Yeah. So that was in. Shout out to him.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was a big vibe, man. I forgot that I had done that, and man, what a time. And shout out to Moonchild. I got there during her set. She was really good. Yeah, really good as well, man.
Oh, that's another thing we didn't talk about. We did the press. That's what you say.
Yeah, Devin Go-Go.
Yeah, Devin Go-Go, who is doing a 24-hour set.
Yeah. Easter weekend.
This coming weekend. Yeah, this is Easter weekend. Yeah. So yeah, we might be out there for.
Yeah, it should be fun, man.
Yeah.
Friends of the brand.
Yeah.
Mini, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, so man, no, man, shout out, man.
I would just like to apologize. Right. Life been hectic. I'm gonna hit the block again. You know when I hit the block.
You on the block.
Yeah, it's gonna be up.
It's going to be up.
I'm gonna hit the streets again, man. I haven't been doing anything. Like, I can tell you bar stories. Like, I just been going to the bar. Sometimes you wanna go. It's like, I'll go to the bar. And then,
Hey, we should look into opening up a bar. Bro.
No.
no. That world is not. The people that do it,
They know what they do. That thing is not for the big about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, kids was good. I'm not there, but I said that. I they call it ovary.
And they consistent. Make everything fun and
Yeah, the juice, yeah, the cocktail in your at least.
Yeah, I cannot eat again. When I totally king, Zama alcohol, hatigi.
Alcohol, yeah, drainen or dinner. Something like that. What are you getting at? It's the liquor license. Yeah, liquor license. Oh, I thought you said liquor lines. Oh.
Alkaline and water will be out there. Yeah, we're gonna have alkaline water. Yo, and don't jock this. I know y'all. Yeah, get a shit, but you know what?
I can see this. Yo.
The more the merrier. We need you.
If you and have a little like some matcha for the Cabello types, you know.
Hey yo, I gotta come out. I gotta come out, yo. I'm gonna have to tell y'all the truth now. I really don't like my shit.
Matcha like Hookah, matcha for the thotties, dog.
Shout out to the thotties. We'll have hookah,
Yeah, we'll have
I guess.
Hookah with the thotties.
But like have a bench outside, just chill out, have you drink.
Yeah, you're one of my fire blueprint take off like after. Yeah. But it would be a nice spot for a hangover, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We just have to find a nice venue.
Well, it didn't meet.
Your crabs be gorgeous.
This better eating meal.
This is for real.
I'm not even playing.
Let's go.
Gonna happen, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. And man, you know, there was also mad music that dropped there. We're not gonna talk about it, I know.
Yeah.
But not mad music. Then I'm kind of wilding. I just listened to 2 albums that we didn't discuss last time.
Just Bully. I listen to Bully.
Bully.
Yeah. I really like Mr. Bully. Mr. Bully. I don't like it because Bully Itanya with
Yeah.
It's bow.
Yeah.
It's Bumble is really dope joint, man.
Really toast. Yeah, dope joint. Really toast.
Dope joint. The second half of Twin.
Yeah.
I like the second half.
You know what
More I like.
Yeah, man. ATM really did a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, ATM Rabo.
Mustaba. Like they really started sound. Like they really set a lane. Like
Shout out to Raf, yeah.
you know, and it's like the kids are continuing, like they evolving. Like it's not. It's just a evolution, bro. I love it so much. I was listening to Mr. Bully and I was like, yo, man, it's good. Even like the stuff that he'll say, like you know, hip hop is not dead.
That's opening take. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, man.
This ain't couple down.
You know what I'm saying? It's also like most people are like, I'm not hip hop. I'm
And they standing on it.
we hear you standing on business. Like, nah, y'all ain't doing.
You know, all the nigga. Like this thing of like you when you want to claim sophisticatedness or more artisticness, you're like, nah, I'm not brave. Man, fuck you for that.
I hated that so much. Remember when I was in
used to hate it so much.
I used to hate that so
Remember, you say, rap artist. You're a brilliant artist, bro. Why are you guys saying I'm not a rapper? I'm an artist.
Yeah, And you know what was
I'm
funny?
not a singer, man. So you ever hear anybody say that? No,
Bro,
You know the funniest thing, right? Was
fuck.
somebody was like, somebody was like to Vince Staples, do you think with this album you becoming less of a rapper and more of an artist? And then he replied, that's racist, by the way.
It is racist. It is racism.
And that's racist. Hey yo, I love Vince Staples. Hey yo, Vince Staples, come on the show, nah.
come back. Yeah. This is the last time we seen Vince Staples was like Zone 6.
And he just came out. No introduction, no. Shout out to Vince Staples, but yeah, man.
It's like press conference.
All right, I was in the 6.
Hey, R.I.P. Zone 6, man. The 6. Is it not done? By the time my China Mall, that was something it's like that. You know what I mean?
It's more jobs. Is it?
Hey, yo, and fella R.I.P. man, thoughts and prayers, I guess.
How about it?
Yeah, that's why I when
Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and players.
Have a little lily.
Shout out to
This is Rybird.
no, the Lucas album is also fire.
Yeah.
Why OG now?
YOG is such a good album, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I really enjoyed that.
Come back on the show, bro.
Yo, Lucas, come through.
Back on the show.
Come through. Oh man, I enjoyed that. That intro, so fire.
We'll talk about Eminem this time.
Yeah, let's not have that.
Jay, just come back on the show.
How do you guys feel like having loved Eminem at some point and with the way his shit is aging?
Nah, I don't think it's just aging bad. I think
I still mess with the Marshall.
Marshall Mathers didn't age bad. Eminem show.
I mean, Eminem show, yeah.
Slim Shady LP didn't age.
You'll find me bumping Symphony.
Maybe you can say he.
Yeah.
I mean, his content, like exercising it now, is not the greatest. But in terms of his early prime catalog, I don't think it aged bad.
Yeah,
I don't think it aged bad at all. It's still one of the best. So if you were to isolate those 3-4 albums and say he's one of the greatest, there's no debate. Like, there's no room for debate. Only time I think room for debating is now. Ka on the bit of debate as well. Hey, to get each other, but like they'll come for me now, yeah, but you know. So yeah, man.
Sometimes I'll be sitting, I'm like, maybe I must give Eminem music a chance. I'm like, nah.
Oh, you've never like been into ever.
Ever.
Bitch, I'm coming out swinging so fast that'll make your eyes spin. You get knocked the fuck out like Mike Tyson.
People sing similar shit like in a way that I found to be cooler, you know.
Don't take me as no joke.
New York niggas will use for me, you know.
And for me, man,
New York coolness, like you have to be. Otherwise, I'm like, you're doing other things.
Man, let's do the math. If I was black, I would have sold half. I ain't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that. But I grabbed sports school. I'm too cool to go back. I was just like, yeah, that was him. And like that song, White America, is a song on white privilege, and like how he owned the fact of yo, he was like, yeah, dog, game. I know, so I'm preferred because I'm white. You know what I mean?
Nice too.
But I'm
quite a noble stance.
Like, I mean, yeah, and I like that he dragged. I know, Action Bronson had like a very summarized notion of that. He's just like, I'm just a white man excelling at a black sport. It's like, yeah, man. But yeah, man, still dope catalog. But now I can see him. I can see him.
Yeah,
I can see it. But yeah, shout out to Lucas, YOG.
Lucas, shout out to you.
Intro. Love the experiment with the vocals. Love the singing as well. Really did a very, 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 stellar project, man. Well done. Well done. And I know people are counting out. People are like, yo, this is the last chance.
Actually, I'm going to get this to buy, man. Like,
Yeah, man. And in the middle of that, I'm be for the distract for this line for you, nah.
I mean, who did we have beef with? Because I just remember Lucas is like, he was always on the turf or something. I saw some video of him smacking somebody.
Damn. I'm glad I didn't see that. Look with them, don't bring me there.
I mean, it doesn't look new. I think it's an old thing. Yeah. I mean, it's an AI, I don't know, but like. I normally like to look.
Shout out to YOG, man. Yeah, of course. I like that. Yeah, very beautiful intro. Jimbert is also a vibe. Let's see what he does with it.
It's still signed. It's still at Universal.
No, he's not on Universal anymore. I know it's distributed through Afrocorey.
That's where we interviewed him there.
Yeah, we interviewed him at Universal. So, yeah, man. And he also mentions all of that, like he's done the bad deals and all of that. So, doesn't want people to go through that and whatnot. Very, very good project.
Talking about deals.
Yeah, I was about to.
Shout out to Dookie. Dookie going green.
Signed the Empire. Come on, baby. Empire. V-side. Yeah, I mean? Alright, man. Shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to Dookie, man.
And then I also saw stories of Fabidas. He was like doing GB. So he must be fabulous.
Where's that move?
That's class, yeah.
Yeah, man. That lo-fi album, also.
I'd say my man, I got to Buamaka. I need to Buamaka.
Yeah. Hey, man, there's a joint there, man. I was like,
why does our memory listening sessions alone? How of it? You like it, man?
Yeah, I'm back outside, guys. Let's do this.
How does it mean?
Those things.
Shout out to Big Dog, man. Big Dog, man. He always invites us to Big Dog.
shout out Big Dog.
I love that kid,
And shout out to Big Dog, man. Big shout out.
Big shout out.
But yo, you if you enjoyed the La Capa, you're definitely gonna enjoy the lo-fi. The joint with him and Java, crazy. The joint dedicated to his mom. I think the album is named after his mom.
Java loves those kids.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like even just the amount of times, like even in the first half of La Cabra's album, he mentioned that's what,
yeah.
It's Java quite.
Yeah. Even
Literally.
first track from Ulo, yeah, and he also mentions.
Even at Brown Freshers, Jabba like came straight from the airport. Straight from the airport, he's like, I was in Cape Town, hopped on the plane and came straight here.
Yeah, man.
Like, yeah, that was what he was hanging out. Like he was like, yeah, they in there, bro. Like I love it.
Yeah, you not to sound strong or whatever. That guy is moving like
a proper OG.
found out outcomes. Like he moves like he's fulfilling a purpose, like proper. Like it feels like this is not just
it's not an ad.
yeah. This
Not an ad. It's
a little deeper than that. Like it's really you can. There's just a feeling around it. You know what I mean? Not to sound. But yeah, man, this is real. But
he's also like he's moving like great with the business, bro.
yeah, and he's teaching them.
I mean, like when we're talking about indie, there's a very few of these brothers who are doing what Java is doing.
Yeah, it's because he has a good team as well, man. I'm not taking away anything from him, but kind of the 16. What's the label called, Dana?
18.
Fuck, man, I'm sorry, man.
Cartel, man.
Cartel, yeah. 1020 cartel.
1020 cartel.
Yeah, 1020 cartel.
Dogs.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so like but whole team is like good people.
Dogs on their own is like
it's all. Come and like it's like kilo hot man. Like when I say that, I mean like just like a conduct, conduct, the whole package, appearance, conduct. You don't see him in the riffraff, tone, everything. You're hot man.
Yeah, but
he doesn't entertain with like
so very age appropriate the way that he's moving, man.
I saw him pull away like one of the girls who sat in. Like I hope he was talking to her. He pulled her away in it. It's like, yo, that's no type thing. And this guy's like, no, I'm doing an interview. He looked at her. He's like, yeah, it's an interview. She's like, oh, my bad. He just say la pizza.
Boy, that's grown-ish, you know what I mean? Oh man,
yeah, like he's really about it.
Yeah, man. So man, shout out, mad respect.
Actually, Java come to the show, bro. Like it is, yo.
Yeah,
not like just a.
Yeah, man.
Man, and that's like the swaggiest image of somebody standing next to a Porsche for me, man. Not swaggiest, but like the most different and unique, beautiful image.
I haven't seen that.
Man, I saw him one time pulling up the pantry, dog. Just beside his Porsche, dog. It was like,
oh, he got Porsche? I love him with the Cressida.
I was like,
was that Cressida his?
I don't know if it's his, but I've seen him a couple of times.
But I'm for the Porsche because Porsche is.
Like just like yo, that is so when you see it like in HD, it's just like
so swaggy. In real life, it's not even HD IRL.
Like yo, in real life, and it's like it just looks like I didn't compromise. You know what I mean? Like just that image looks like.
I think it's because he didn't compromise. It changes everything.
Oh, he's like yo, man.
It's not about the point.
No,
we did it
because when I Zanzi. Porsche nale aesthetic inyana, dog.
Really?
What I've seen lately, Munna, it's really not to scammer gam life.
Oh, the scammers have cut it, but like
they've gone crazy. But when I said
but still not mad at it because of the type of Porsche they're going for.
What are they going for?
The new stuff. Okay, they're going for the latest Porsches. Nobody's doing the 80s and 90s like 911s or whatever. They'll do the
so me, I'm a fan of like the Targas,
so beautiful Targa outside the bank today.
Yeah, it like
oh god.
Yeah, like the people who like the Targa market is not the scammer market.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's something I'm not mad at.
Yeah,
because unlike the Targas, the SCs,
Yeah. I love a 911 turbo. I don't care which year.
Yeah.
I don't care which year.
And also that's a differentiator, eh? Like
the years.
It's just like with the scam it's a 911, but it's a turbo, GTS. Now the ranks come into play now. I see with the 9.
Yeah. It's like to a Porsche enthusiast, they're like, yo, your Porsche is diesel? That's not a Porsche. It's not a Porsche.
You know what I'm saying? You come out in the Boxster, they're like, oh, okay.
It's a Boxster though.
Yeah, that's why I was like mad at Nas in the Boxster Porsche. I was like,
You know, it's crazy.
It's easy. You should be in a line box.
Did he? I just remember Nas is
Unless it's not a boxer, like maybe a little jizzle. Well, you can't fight me in a Porsche.
I box you out. I guess it's the answer, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, if you come with the Boxster, then he's like, whatever. You come with a.
But that was to a person in the box then.
I don't know what that is.
Show you how to do this, son.
Because it was still like, because like Nas was like, woke up this morning, he's like, in the box, the Porsche.
Can't fight me in a Porsche. I boss you out. Hey. Hey.
Because Nas's line is, in the box, the Porsche.
What came before? When was Nas's?
Woke up this morning.
The sofa. Yeah. So that's 2001. Okay, it's 2002. Baby, I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like you watch his little McCann. They're like, no, but there's just a VW. What?
Kaluta mara cherry or not?
Cherry,
Cherry, come on the show.
Cherry le pass Iago. Yeah, La Paz doing crazy shit for the game now.
Yeah.
Dude.
People's is eating off that.
Oh, be massive if I didn't say this, man. It's just a side note. So shout out to Nigel. Nigel's from Cape Town. Nigel is he's one of the homies like in-laws and is a dad. And he watches the show. It's like, so he's like, oh, you got the podcast. I watched. My son watches. We watch it together. And I promise to say shout out to Nigel.
Nigel!
Keep watching, brother.
Shout out, man. Shout out, man.
But I love me a Cayenne. I know it's not the
Yeah, but it's the Cayenne VT.
GTS, bro.
Yeah, GTS.
LF GTS.
Yeah.
You know, drop the suspension a bit. You know, I love that car.
And then you too.
I like a Panamera as well.
Yeah, arrest her.
Yeah, Wapanda. Now the post Panamera.
Yeah.
Robon. Yeah, but if I was to go for it, like it's like proper, like if I was like, and I want me like an 80s Tada.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could have taken a picture of that thing. I think it was beautiful.
Was it the brown off brown, like brownish one?
Grayish. Yeah.
It's also like it's a left-hand drive. I don't know if you noticed it because it passed me by and it passed me on
with the low suspension.
yeah, it passed me on Oxford today when I was walking to
It could have been, yeah.
walking to Great. I was like,
Yeah. Could have been, yeah.
Amakala sa shapa car content in way. In bio. Nitay ba nam.
so you said color
Ferro motor sa bona ra. The load.
yeah, Ferro.
Hey, Tavella cars, let's go. I like Tavella as well because they got like the OG portion.
Yeah. There's another one, Primo Executives. So they I think she's the spokesperson for them. Dumi. Ragi.
Oh,
So she's
Frank.
cars like
yeah.
Shout out, man. Shout out. Ya kyo na tabayo ba fit.
Kyo nata ba yun? Tarin nata ngari luni.
Oli kata no drop in double disc lena. Yeah, I mean,
Double disc crazy now.
man.
Double disc going
Going
crazy.
crazy. Nice one, man. There's a joint there. Nandubu gospel yana man, and he's doing I'm not speed, I think. And quite.
Oh really?
Yeah, man.
Niko Palisha pretty post drop rollout as well.
But yeah, I still love the La La joint though. The one that he shot in Cape Town. That's still, man. I just love that beat so much, man. I love how he translates bass into his music like that, man. Like it's really dope, man. Yeah, I just want to get the name of that joint for you. And then he's got this joint, Wicked Inanle, like I think it's like a voice note or voice vibes, ad lib Samaraz, Maglero. Cry to God, and then in brackets speed. Cry to God, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shout out to J Katana. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, those are some music drops.
J Katano join on the agane.
Check me on many Limpopo style. I mean, yeah, man.
Anyways,
Haven't made 30 songs.
30.
Joe.
30. Or era Leonard drop it as Blackie Lee Kill Brady.
Which nigga problem.
Yeah, that one is Mega Trap.
Yeah.
Out our trap one way. No compromise. I'll compromise it.
He tagged in with Steezy, HD. That one. So Steezy's also from back home. But he in Cape Town. Shout out to Steezy as well.
Shout out, man.
Rebata Aradubias baby.
Okay.
seen some videos and that on TikTok.
Yeah. You should know him. He's with the Pro Boys.
Okay. All right. Dope things.
Anyhow,
Anyhow,
Yeah.
fine good about photo people.
Hey, thank you.
Shout out to the thotties.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the episode. Yeah, that's the episode.
If you made it this far, come in. Shout out to the thotties.
Shout out to the.
thotties.
Shout out to the thotties.
Oh, show me my moms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who dia? Enwa. Oh, they true.